tried to gather, and definitely they saw what happened. Some of them recorded the number plate of the vehicle that I was taken into. I was beaten many times until when we reached at the place called I think Chazanga, because I remember that time the cadron stopped and those fools started. They were buying. I think they wanted to buy chapats because I heard them say they are hungry and all that. So they stopped there and they started buying chapats. How did I know that we had reached Chazanga? Because when we stopped in Chazanga that time, I think the brokers, tax brokers, they were calling people, those that wanted to, this is Chazanga, this is Chazanga. From other vehicles, definitely. So it's when I heard people say Chazanga, Chazanga, then I realized that we were going to Kampala because I was all covered. I could not see anything. So I was taken to Mbuya military barracks. How did I know that I was in Mbuya? I was told by the inmates in a go-down cell. So I went, and I even found there is a support of national platform. Of course, there were very many, but the one that I recognized was Gaza Media. He was there, beaten badly. I want to tell you guys that there are over 500 inmates there who have never gone to court, who even don't know why they are arrested. Their relatives don't know where they are. They don't know the crimes they have committed. They are there in that time, in that cell called the Mbuya, detention facility for the military. What I can tell you is that I survived sexual harassment in Mbuya, there in the military detention. You go there, first of all, they torture you psychologically, they beat you, they harass you, and they sometimes harass you sexually. I survived 2 attempts. So it was by the mercy of God that I stand before you, comrades. People power, our power. I was, on the second day, I was invited to their offices up, and the only question they were asking me was about the mobilization drive that we had started together with the cannabis, the cannabis and the Madam Deputy Secretary, the Deputy President for National Unity Platform Western Uganda. A few weeks ago, before I was arrested, we had embarked on a mobilization drive, and we visited most of these districts in Western Uganda, trying to spread the gospel of National Unity Platform according to His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi. People power. So that's what they asked me, why I was trying to bring NUP in Angole, well knowing that in Uganda already, and that one they said it, that you already know that in Uganda we are nowhere. They told me, they confessed, they know. These guys know that in Uganda they are nowhere. Now they say, you already know that. Why are you bringing Kyagulanyi in Angole? Moreover, Mujarachi and Uganda, trying to put me into their nonsensical kind of belief of tribalism. And we all know that the most tribalistic kind of tribe in Uganda are Banyankole. Banyankole, when you look at the generals, the UPDF, when you look at people that head most of these government departments, are from one family, one tribe, and really, even if you like me, I am a Munyankole, but of another type. At least I am somehow mixed. I am not. Yes, I am somehow mixed. Now, for me, when I married to their clan, they look at me as they look at it as a crime. But in Uganda, you come and marry, and there is no problem. In Uganda, comes to our place, marries. Yes, I don't know. I know His Excellency. I know You know, baby's family is a liberated family. And then there was they were not tortured, but I suspect and there's a bakusaba. I wasn't there. So I know I was also say buri bunji nyo, and you all know it. Don't you know it? But somebody says it's only Museveni's family. People power, our power. So the only crime I had committed was to spread the gospel of national platform in Ankole and Western Uganda, according to His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu A.K. Bobi Wine. And that is the only crime I had committed. On a Saturday, I was told that the leader of opposition raised it on floor of Parliament, and it was, I think, raised dust. So they drove me back and dumped me at my gate in Mbarara at around 1 in the night. It's when I called the SG and I informed him, and he sent the team, the media team from Kampala. Yes. So I want to tell you guys that I want to conclude with two things. One, Your Excellency, you remember in 1914, one of the causes of the First World War was the assassination of the student from Austria, who everybody had accepted that he becomes a prince of that place, a king of that place. So those who were opposed to his leadership killed him. After that death of that student, Serbian student, the First World War, that death sparked off the First World War. You know that we lost our people in 2020. Over 60 people died. And I want to tell you, I see some of us still folding hands. In 1880 something, there was a person ruling from France. He was in charge of Congo, DRC. He murdered over 10 million Congolese. But the Congolese remained on track. They fought him until they defeated him. Even when they died, they remained on track and made sure they defeat that dictator. So I encourage you guys, comrades, that even when they arrest us, even when they kill us, even when they threaten us, we continue fighting until we defeat the dictatorial regime in Uganda. People power, our power. Mr. President, kankusimire abanyambara ba foot soldiers na basha mwijo misha aba bashija bambaraba abasha bambaraba obarebe omanyi n'abantu bamani mbatera omungaro bine bigambo bice tibakucha kugamba munonga konka omurimo gwo gukora ne basa no kukiza kukagira nubu aba bajabe no mutima bino mutima kutakaboneka ku munsi mwemu. So obarebe abashija abana bakwanjurira no bamanya, especially ogo mushizo ogo bona nabakabi ogo mushizo ogo tikumanya yajire yaba ya enyanja kerero hakagizamo ogo mushizo. So this guy